Trading with our update for this morning, just slightly after 9:15 GMT on Thursday, and another nice day on the markets ahead of us, it seems. We have a couple of positive trades running. Two of them just kicked in just as I was about to make the video. As you can see down below here, they've just kicked in. And then we have one on gold that's been running since last night, and looks like it's going to be pushing out quite nicely during the course of the day. We'll get to that shortly. One of the trades that is actually running at the moment is the Euro US dollar. You'll recall from yesterday's video that I had my entry level around about there, and took a little bit of profit, and then I decided that's it, I'm going to wait what the market does, and I just re-entered it with my stop loss right about there and my take profit right about there. Now guys, again, these levels are available. If you want the detailed levels, they're available, and I'm happy to send them on to you by email. These you'd be able to see quite clearly on the video now. But future orders, pending orders that have not yet kicked in, I'm very happy to send them on to you by email. The email address is in the description box below. Now moving on to the US dollar Japanese yen. Oh, let me just go back to the Euro USD and just tell you guys why I've placed my take profit over there and not over there. As we can see, this level is quite strong. The market has visited it quite often in the past. So I'd like to see the market break through this level first and then perhaps re-enter it at least up to that level. And of course, once it takes out that level, if it does, then we will going all the way to the top. So we'll have to just wait and see if that happens. The US dollar Japanese yen, for those of you who've watched the previous videos, and guys, please go ahead, please just watch at least the previous video just to catch up on where we are if this is the first time that you're watching any of our videos. For a large part of the week, I've been referring to this trend line break over here and the test of the trend line over there, and the market now pulling back towards the outer term trend line over there, or the outer trend line over there. As you can see, I still have my entry order over there below this level, my stop loss level and my take profit level to short the market. And after yesterday's retracement, the market is now extending again, and I'm hoping that it would take me into this trade during the course of the day. Looking at gold, gold of course is one of the trades that is currently running. And we can see this is the 1 hour chart. Let me just zoom out a little bit so it's more recognizable to you guys from yesterday's video. My entry order that I gave through yesterday was touched and was taken into this trade, and stop loss. And these two levels are quite important on the way to my profit level way up there. We'll have to just see if there's some hesitation at this level. I would be happy to take my profit and then wait for the market to actually break through to re-enter, then at least to that level, wait for it to break through and re-enter all the way up north. But that's entirely up to you, how you want to play it. US dollar, Canadian dollar. This is the one. Let me just go out to the daily chart. This is this one. You'll remember this Mount Everest that we have here, where I placed my entry level for a bullish trade, and I'm waiting for it to kick in. It looks like I'm going to be waiting quite a while because the market seems to now want to come back and test the outer trend line first. Can I enter this trade? Yes. Do I want to? No, and I'll show you why. It would actually be a trade against the trend, if that makes sense. So even though we do have an official trend line break and there's enough space to trade this down to the outer term trend line, the only time that I would be happy to enter this trade is when it breaks through this level over here. Let me draw a line in here. So if you do want to place an entry order to short this market, to short this currency pair, perhaps place your your entry order just below this level over here, and then your take profit just above the outer trend line over there. I would, however, wait for the market to give us a very clear indication when it gets to this trend line what it wants to do, and then I'll make a decision on it going forward. Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. You'll remember from previous videos I also referred to the uptrend line breaks, and just as with our dollar yen, the market retraced and is now extending again. The reason why I don't have an entry order down here to ride it to the trend line is, look at this, guys. If I had to place a stop loss, logically the stop loss had to be above this level over here, and my take profit would have to be just above this trend line over here, which means that I stand to gain less than what I would stand to lose. And that is just not good capital risk management. So for the moment, I won't be trading this currency pair. The Australian dollar, US dollar, this is one of those that activated slightly just before this video was made. As you can see, entry level was taken in, and the market is now looking to extend to the profit level, the first profit level that I've placed just below the back of this trend line. If the market should just wish to come and test it, if the market does break through this trend line, I have a second profit level already set up over there in correlation with this level over here, just to be sure that I do take profit even if the market decides to turn back from the back of this trend line. The New Zealand dollar, US dollar, I have not yet placed trades here, or entry orders here, but I'll explain to you guys how to do it if you wish to do it. A logical entry point would be at this level here, because then we'll know that the market is still looking to make higher highs and higher lows. In other words, to continue its bullish move, I'm sorry. And at each previous level, that level over there, that level over there, that one over there, would be logical places to put a first profit level, a second profit level, and a third profit level. And it would of course be logical to place your stop loss just below this level over here. This could develop into a very nice trade, and I will definitely consider putting in entry orders for myself on this one. Now the Aussies versus the Kiwis. You'll remember from previous videos I referred to this very strong trend line break over here. It seems that the market is at the very least testing this level over here at the moment. It hasn't gone through it yet, and I've decided it would be wise to keep my entry level below this level here, so that when the market extends, I'll be taken in on a much more certain trade, and keeping my stop loss just above this level here, and my take profit just above the level that was touched at this trend line over here, just to be sure that I am going to go all the way to profit and I'm not going to be stopped out, or not going. The market's probably not going to turn around before it gets to my profit level. And that's it for today, guys. As you can see, a couple of opportunities already running and a couple more hopefully upcoming for the day. So looking forward to yet another nice profitable day in the markets today. Please, a reminder, if you want to receive these levels completely free of charge, I'm happy to send them on to you by email. Drop me an email to the email address given in the description box below. Until we speak again, guys, have a great time, and as always, trade safe.